And dearly beloved, there was a time when a techie or tech-savvy person came in the form of a thick bifocal lens, nerdy-looking. My, how times have changed. These days, they come in the form of Carlette de Leon.
I have to do it right because the viewers will be upset. Hey, Captain!
I salute you, ma'am.
How are you today?
I'm hanging in there.
And I see you got your BlackBerry in your hand, so you're ready to talk about today's topic.
I should put it aside.
No, you gotta keep it in your hand at all times.
I think these phones have made us less intuitive.
No.
As human.
Far more intuitive.
I can't leave home without it.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like underwear.
Something is wrong
with you at all times.
Oh,
so this morning we're going to continue our software series and we're going to talk about mobile apps. You have mobile apps on your phone?
Yeah, I have Twitter and BlackBerry Messenger and all those things.
You're quite savvy. So a mobile app, an app is a small application. So it's a piece of software that's really, really small and usually only does a very specific purpose. Now, whether it is that you have a BlackBerry, an iPhone, or an Android phone, you really need to get hooked up with some mobile apps and some great ones. If you have a BlackBerry, you absolutely must have BlackBerry App World.
I think that's where I downloaded my
your Messenger
my stuff
and your
from.
Twitter. That's right.
Yeah.
It is the gateway. BlackBerry App World is like iTunes on iPhone. It is the gateway to get all the real cool apps. So you need to install that right away. And you would go into your browser, and I believe it's appworld.blackberry.com. Download it now.
There was a time when a phone was made to make calls and receive calls.
And that's why we shouldn't call them mobile phones anymore. We should call them communication devices. Like on Star Trek, you had a little comm device.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because they're making so many applications that...
Yeah, even my dad is using it for more than that. After you get your BlackBerry App World, you want to get a new browser on your phone. Because, the BlackBerry browser is okay. Safari is alright on iPhone, but Opera is the real to-go
I need
browser.
to get with that browser thing. I just go to whatever and click on Google.
Not good enough.
There's a different way?
There's a different way. You can download and install Opera for your phone, and that is so fast. Of course, a phone wouldn't be complete without like the Facebook app, the Twitter app. Gotta have.
How many of those you have? I know I'm on Uber Twitter.
Yes, because you tweet all the time, and Uber Twitter is great. Uber Twitter is great for BlackBerry.
I'm not addicted.
Right. Yes. So Uber Twitter is great for BlackBerry, but if it is that you have Twitter for BlackBerry, that's good too.
Oh, that.
Yeah, Twitter makes a special app for BlackBerry. Okay. Personally, I'm on TweetDeck for iPhone. I love TweetDeck, and I like the fact that TweetDeck syncs without any problems to my Mac.
TweetDeck.
TweetDeck, yes.
So that's specifically for iPhone users.
Yes, TweetDeck is for iPhone, right? And what all of these programs allow you to do, Twitter for BlackBerry, Uber Twitter, TweetDeck, they allow you to post not just to your Twitter account, but sometimes to your LinkedIn account, your Facebook account, so you don't have to be making multiple entries. You can just make one and everybody sees it, which is really, really cool.
Oh.
Now, there's no way to replace it, Colin. Believe you me, I'd rather listen to you. But if you're so inclined to listen to music online, right?
Yeah.
The 3 best programs for your phone are Pandora, Slacker Radio, and Last.fm. Now, each of these will select songs based on what you like. So you may choose a particular song by a particular artist, and then it builds a station for you. Unfortunately, for those of us in Jamaica, the service is limited. But if you're traveling, you've got to hook this up on your phone. Either Pandora, Slacker Radio, or Last.fm. Too good to
So these are applications to have you listen music.
Yes, on your phone.
Your personalized radio station, so you can create it.
Precisely, your personalized.
That's not good for us.
But it doesn't mix the songs, and sometimes the selections are whack. So trust me, Collie, you are still.
I'm still relevant.
Very much.
Fame
so.
FM is still relevant.
Very much so. Still the bomb. Still the bomb.
Thank God.
If it is that you have a BlackBerry, you may want to get Google Mobile. It's better than just going to Google to search. It's an application that lives on your phone that autofills words for you, so you type less and it finds very relevant search results for you. So it's really good to have. If it is that you have an Android phone, and if you do, boy, you are so lucky. Come check.
And you'll have to explain Android phones to me off the air, because
okay, no problem. I will explain Android phones for you. You want to have a voice recorder. You want to be able to record into the phone and it convert that audio into text. No, your BlackBerry doesn't have a good voice.
Oh, you just make voice notes.
Yeah, you just make voice notes. But these programs.
You mean, hold on, you're saying that you speak into the phone and it converts it into written words?
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
the Lord is coming soon. This is not supposed to happen.
That I believe he is.
And that exists.
That exists.
I used to think it should become possible.
It is possible.
Science
right
fiction
now,
is now
2010.
science
which
reality.
is so great. Unfortunately, some secretaries may become obsolete, but you are still very much relevant. No, Shazam and SoundHound for Android and iPhone have got to be some of the coolest programs. I'm listening to Fame FM. I'm driving in my car. Colin Hines is playing a wicked tune. It's not 2:45 or 2:15 the hour, so I don't know the name of the song because you haven't said it yet. But I want to know so I can put my iPhone or my Android phone up to my radio. I can press record. It will listen to the song. It will search a database and it will come back and it will tell me that song is by, and the name of that song is.
Not being honest.
I am serious. Isn't that cool? So I don't have to wait on you to come and
that is ungodly.
Technology.
That's yeah.
So that program is called Shazam for Android or SoundHound for iPhone, which is really good. And speaking of ungodly, because it is that we want to keep our Bibles next to us, all 3 platforms do have downloadable Bibles, which is so cool because you can search by word, you can search by subject, you can go to a particular chapter and verse, and you can read the Bible on your phone. You don't walk around with the Bible on your phone?
Amen, sister.
Amen. Praise his name, as you played earlier. When it comes to games, you have to pay some money for these, but Guitar Hero is great. Call of Duty, anybody who's on Xbox and PlayStation would be familiar with these kind of role player games. Call of Duty is very popular. Of course, right about now, ESPN 2010 FIFA World Cup is got to be the most popular app there is out there. I love Tetris. I can't have a phone that doesn't have Tetris or Blocks or something like that.
That's a classic game, yeah.
Yeah, and I like Sims.
Oh, stop.
In my sim world, I play.
It's like a soap opera game.
I play an agent for an artist.
Good.
Sound familiar?
I don't know. You play an agent for an artist.
Yeah.
Art imitating life.
Life imitating art.
Something like that.
Something like that. If it is that you travel, you gotta get WorldMate Live. And of course, if you do a lot of writing, you might want to get dictionary.com on your phone so you can get dictionaries right there. So all of these, I'm going to put links to all of these on the blog.
So essentially, folks, your phone, what you now call a phone, your BlackBerry, your iPhone, your Android, it's pretty much a computer.
It's your
that you walk around with,
yes.
And
it allows you to communicate on many levels, not just by voice, but by text and data.
You're pretty much, but the part about speaking into the phone and it making it into words, written script, and then recording a part of the song and it just upload it to somewhere and tell you the name of the song, that I think is pretty spooky.
It's not spooky, intuitive.
But I like.
Intuitive. Of course, you can visit the blog. The blog is trivialonfame.blogspot.com. Oh, I would give a Windows 7 tip if Francois was here. I'll give it quickly. Press and hold the Windows key and the space bar to make every active window on your screen transparent. You're a Mac boy, I'm a Mac boy, so this doesn't apply to us, but there are lots of Windows 7 users out there. By pressing the Windows key and the space bar, it reveals your desktop so you can see what's on your desktop and then proceed.
I hear that Windows 7 is really it is rivaling the Macintosh functionality. It can try, but it won't get there.
So if I want to follow you on Twitter, what's your Twitter address?
I am at, it comes with the at before it, right? It's CAPTCOLLINHINES.
Very good.
And I tweet
often
enough, but I tweet based on I'm really straight with the
I tweet as well.
I provoke
Carlette
mischief.
You do. I like following you at Carlette DeLeon, DELEON. There you go.
All right. Well, you're converting somebody already. Somebody is already texting you. Make me want to get a BB.
Got 10 minutes? Get technified with Tech Time on Tuesdays in Trivial Pursuit with Francois and me, Carlette, on the blazing 95 FM.